はい、皆さんこんにちは。あつのつけでございます。見てください、このアーロイのフェイスペイント。サイドクエストをですね、もうひたすらやりまくってまして、もうレベル上げるために、もうメインのね、ストーリーを、なんていうのスムーズに進めるためにね、やってたら、このフェイスペイントがね、手に入ったんでちょっとつけてみたんですけど、もう、この時点で誰だかわからないですね。さあ、続きをやっていきましょう。で、前回ですね、ガイアのバックアップ、一つ目を手に入れたので、なんだこれ、もうアーロイじゃないじゃん。もうみんな集まってる。エレンドも来てるんだね。なんかこういうシーンなんかあったよね。マイノリティリポートっていう映画であったよね。トム・クルーズがやってたような気がするんだけどな。アーロイが来たで見つけた。これだ。
They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
確かさ、なんかさ、やっぱこのフェイスペイント良くないな。イベントシーンがなんか台無しだね。なんなのそのフェイスペイントって突っ込まないからさ。
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
そうそうそう、テナックスの友達がコターロ。コターロがね、仲間になったんですよ。前回。
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the
コターロ、左腕がない人だよね。
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
手に入ったんですよ、1個目が。
Keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
かわいいバッジつけてんな、バー
While you've been
ル。
off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Come on!
Oh, okay.
付き合ってるからな、この2人。気使うよね。いや、すかしなんかごつくなったな、アロイ。
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
やば。
It says here it has
ごっつ。
bubbles in it.
Well, we can't expect to make some.
お疲れさん。
Hey.
A nice place.
久しぶりだね。
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along.
まあ一人で戦いたいタイプだからね、アーロイは。
But don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the
テ
Tanakh
ナーク
rebels.
スの逆賊
And
神。
it also has to do with the Osram.
なるほど。そうそ
That
う
doesn't
そう。
sound good.
なんかテナークスの逆賊が、なんかめっちゃあんな。
I discovered an Osram militant group. They call
そう、
themselves
プロメテウスの
Sons of
民っていうのがですね、また
Prometheus.
これが
It
で
looks
す
like they're
ね、
the ones overriding machines with the
サイレン
Tanakh
スが
rebels.
関わってるらしいんですよ。
Familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tanakh?
Pretty much.
Well, that's just great.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are?
奴らの正体を突き止める方法を選
I
んで
could
る
have
頼
the
むのか。
Vanguard check chain scrape and Barren Light
派
in case they're
遣して
moving
物
any
資の
supplies
動
through
きを
there.
してやるから、なんとかして
But
くれ、
if they
エレン
are,
ド。
I'll bet they're being careful about it.
そのヒゲだったらできんだろ。
Focuses too. Makes it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
Hold on. Way back when we first met, you came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? So does that mean that if I go back to the Daunt with this,
You could scan for other
つう
focuses.
かさ、もうこ
and
の
if an Oseram is
ゲームの
wearing
物語
one
っ
of these,
て
they'd have to be a part of
深
that
すぎるよね。
Prometheus group.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
Just let me know if you find anything.
You got it.
頼むよ、何これ。これ聞かなきゃダメこれ。
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
つかわかんないわ、もういいわ。
Let
じゃあ
me
ね
know if you find any Sons of Prometheus in the Daunt. I'll keep
そ
scouting
の
those rebel camps.
逆賊の件だけ
Be careful.
よろしくね。
The old ones used holograms for everything.
こいつらもなんかたくさんあんのかな。
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
ありがとう。めっちゃいんな。
Think you can hold the
If Aaron's, we'll be fine.
で、コタロウがどこにだっけ？ここ？そうか。このカルラットっていう手に入れたガイアのバックアップの一部をガイアの届けるところから始まるんだったね。ガイアさん、お待たせしました。
When you're ready, please merge ether with me.
これか。
Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
奇妙な通信を傍受した。
That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
前回はスキャンできなかったバックアップの一つをスキャンできたと。検知することができました。
Coordinates.
SOS、警戒を。
Where does it lead?
した表は、この施設から北西に位置する山です。
A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this
通
transmission
信
is
が本
genuine.
物の可能性はある。
It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something
エレ
else.
ウシス以外も可能性もあると。
I am uncertain.
本体でない可能性もあるということだね。
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
まあ今の時代でも SOS は使われるよね。
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire
検知された
to
く
do
ないってこ
so.
とか。
I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress
エレ
signal
ウ
at
シス
all.
とガイア
As
の
far
間
as
で
it
し
is
かわからない
aware,
暗号
I
だ
no
ったっていう
longer
ことか。
function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
もしかしたら
That is my conclusion as well.
エレウシスの真似をしている可能性があると。
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades proving lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly
通
irregular.
信は極め
If
て
they
秘密。
intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
奴らじゃないってことか。
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to
地
the
球だね。
northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything
舞台は
about
アメリ
in
カな
that
んだ。
vicinity.
Okay. And
初めて
what
知っ
about
た。
the other number in the message? 237. Any
237。
idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it
特
does
に意
not
味はない
appear to
数
have
字だ
any
ったと。
significance.
まあ、行ってみるしかないんじゃない？
Perhaps this meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
調べてみます。
Alright. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
なんで？
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses.
ガイア
I
は共
concur
有。
that
共
you
有
should
大
not
事だよね。
investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
いや、3人で行ったらこう騒がしくないか？
Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
もうレベルはもう上げまくったから、もうサクサクですよ、ストーリーは。もうさあ行こうぜ。なんだこれ。
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this
ドローン
dome.
ベースの画像化シ
I
ステ
will
ム。
transmit the relevant data to your focus.
So this
PSICO
Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions.
なんだこれ。
I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like
ああ、
they're
なるほ
around here.
ど。世界各地に転がっているあのドローンから出た情報を
Okay, data modules in.
ここに入れればいいんだ。なるほどね。そうするとなんかが見れると。何が見えるの？これ？まあ、全て全部で10個あるんだね、ドローンはね。で、まだそれ1個しか手に入れてないと。どうした？ロードが入ったぞ。よし、行こうぜ。
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
さあ行こ
Good to know.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
う。行こ
Let's
う。
go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses
百
forging
戦
into
錬
the
磨の3
unknown.
人が未知の世界に挑む。ワクワクしてきたぜバール冷めてんな。これからは3人で行動するのか。おお、いきなり飛んだね、シーンが。
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
誰だ？ストーカー。なんかいるね。うわ、出た。どっかの次元から来た人。うわ。全く歯が立ってないよ。もう原始的な武器だもん、こっちは。おお、倒せたんだ。倒せたんじゃん。おお、穏やかじゃないね。
Takes the keg.
え、つうか今のやつ死んだのか？あっけな。なんか余裕かましてたけど。
Burl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
この人だよね。
Obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
余裕かまして死ぬとか悲しくない？死体になってる。
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file,
その
but
逆賊が使ったさっきのシールドを解除するやつがあれ
What
ば
about that crazy weapon the Zenith
kill this
had?
frost down. It looked like she can make it
What?
come and go at will.
Hello, Verbena? What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no
Well, go
sign of
do
the
your
asset.
thing.
Can we
I'll
call
wait
off
here.
this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
バベーナってこの人のこと？なんかここにあんね。ああ、これはあれゼニスが使ってた機械だね。
Assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what
なん
this
かマトリック
asset
スに
is.
出てきそうな機械のやつ。あ、なんかいろいろあるな。あ、こいつか、バベーナ。すぐ結果を出してこいと。言われてここに来たんだけど、逆賊の方がちょっと一枚上手だったってことだね。逆賊強えな。なんか落ちてるよこれ。ストーカーの弾圧なんだって。なるほど。で他にもあんの？どこ調べる？あれか。黒焦げの武器。あれだね。あれ、逆賊はあの黒焦げの武器を使ってシールドを解除したわけだから、これの秘密が分かればゼニスに対抗できるよね。
Ah. Ah. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. One of the sons of
どんな武器を
Prometheus.
使ったんだ？プロメテウスの民。サイレンスの手下だね。
Looks
逆
like
賊
his
か。
focus was sending data on the weapon somewhere else.
サイレンスが関わってんだ
Wherever
ね。
Silence is hiding out, probably.
あ、サイレンスの隠れ家が分かった？ここで寝泊まりしてたわけ？
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while.
寒いだろ
Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Errant.
う。それ回復がないな。まずいな。
Oseram, a Zenith, and a freaky machine.
何こいつブツブツ独り言言ってんだ。
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a
逆
few
賊
days.
も執念
They
深い
were
な。
waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a
勇
personal
敢だ
shield
ね。
that makes them invulnerable, but
そ
somehow the
の
weapon
シール
got
ドを
them.
解除するテクノロジー
And
が欲
also
しい
when
で
it
す
was
ね。
operating, it was sending data on it somewhere else.
多分ただの試作
It was
品。
probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers who do that.
そういう
Do
家
a
事師
little
もいるな。
trial run before breaking out the real thing.
誰？
Well, I guess it's still a work in progress. If it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset. Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
なんかエレンダの喋り方ってなんかこう 面白いよね。見えないものが見える。アーロイさんみたいな。なんか見つけたバール。冷静なバール。エレンドとは対照的なバール。
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled
なんだこれは。
Looks recent.
ゼニスが
It must have been powerful.
ゼニスがやってたのか。
The rebels killed was looking for something
う
called
ん、そのアセット。資産ってなんだ。
the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is
降りようよ。
All right.
降りよう。
Aaron,
ワクワクしてき
stay
た。
here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be
ゼニスがいたら
caught by
さ
surprise if the others show up.
危ない
Contact
だ
us
ろ
by。focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
一緒に来た方がよくない？ゼニス強いっすよ。こっから一人で行くんだ。さあ行ってみましょ
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
う。なんだあ、
You said
バー
the
ルと行く
Zeniths
ん
have
だ。
their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah.
エレンドだけがお留守番。
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
さて罠なのか、本当にそのエレウシスっていうのがいるのか、どっちなんだろうね。向こう、あれ向こうなんかあるんじゃないの？違うの？なんで降りちゃうんだよ。ダメか。いや待って、ここ走ってジャンプすれば OK いけた。こっちになんかあるんじゃない？なんもないか。
Here I come.
さあ行こうぜ。こっちだね。なんかアイテムないかな。あるね。これなんだこれ。コンソールだね。
Looks like some kind of data center.
データセンタ
I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
ー。なんだこれ。剣があるよ、剣が。欲しいな。とりあえずこれを調べてみようか。
This was a Far Zenith research lab.
ファーゼニスの研究
Looks
所。
like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthea's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset?
これ新しい武器これ。
Let's keep looking around.
あ、送信機なんだこれ。
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
壊れたのか。あいつら未来人間たちの研究所だったんだ。これを探してたのか、あいつらは。
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
凶
Or
暴な機
anything
械
you
はい
can
ない。
blow up.
それは嬉しいね。あ、こっから探索なんだね。考えながら行くわけだ。とりあえず上行ってみようか。あ、開きますか？
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
Well,
クレア、ゼロドーンとの通信を聞かせてもらったよ。こう
What are
いう
they
のさ、
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
a machine that makes a person.
This place keeps on
That's
going.
incredible.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, Somehow the
いや、
Xenos
なんか
couldn't
どんどん
find
どんどん
it.
音がするぞ。
Let's look around.
いや、機械がいるんじゃないこれ。
How was your end cooking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, Zenith, Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn, he said he needed our help. He brought everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
そう、エレンドってなんかまっすぐなんだよね。迷いがないっていうかさ。
The control console.
あ
To
となん
access
か
the storage
ユーモア
units.
もあってね、僕は好きなん
Did
で
it
すよ
tell us if
ね。
the asset is in one of them?
No?
宝箱ないな。なんだこれ。お、なんかあるぞ。オッケー、回復が手に入った。ありがたいな。さあ、これにアクセスしてみましょう。コードを入力。ちょっと待て待て待て待て待て。
Containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
なんだっけ
236? Wasn't there
あ
a
ったよ
number
ね
in the distress
237だっけ
You're right. I should check the log.
待て待て待て待て待て、それ。チェックザログってでも、めっちゃあるんだよね。237。237です。237。
236 containers in storage. Please enter.
7。OK! この中になんかエレウシスがいるってこと？なんか来たね。237番のコンテナ？誰か入ってるよ。誰か入ってる。アーロイじゃん。アーロイのクローンじゃないこれ。またエリザベトのクローンだね。
Aloy. It's you.
これってゼニス
Skin's like ice.
死んでる？冷凍保存されてんの
Must have
か。
cut this from her head. But why?
何それ？何その雲みたいなデバイス。なんかゼニスたちにさ、
Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be
あ、
brief.
ベータなんだ。
I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this
イン
implant.
プラント。
I'd hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on forcing us.
あー、ゼニスたちになんか使われてたよね。このアーロイのコピー。
But at least
ベ
I
ー
don't
タ。
have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
あった、ガイアカーネル。
You
バックアップ
must
だよね。
succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye. So she's...
She's still alive.
マジで。
We need to get her back to...
やばい、ゼニスか？
Oh shit, they can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Aaron?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky.
やばいやばいやばい。
One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're
や
coming
ば
up.
いよ。
Stay in cover until I get there.
エレンドは逃げろ。
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
準備をするって何をするの？準備って。ほう。ここでクローンを作ってるわけだ。
Here it comes!
誰だこれ。来たよ。ついに戦うのか。
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
さてどう戦うかな。やばいやばいやばいやばい。
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
待て待て待て待て待て待て。弱点。
Can't with my stamina this low.
どうしよっか。動きが速すぎて
That
さ。
thing's quick.
どうよこれで。弱点命中したね。くそ。パワーショットでも発動すっか。あれ打ちたいね。
Much better.
どこ行った？いるいるいるいる。ここなら戦いやすい。暗えこれでも。めっちゃ強いこれ。オッケー。近づけ。これでクリティカルストライクだ。クリティカルストライク。でちなみにで、追撃で。もう死ぬね。もう強くなったわ。そうだよ。オッケー。
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
オッケー。施設から出ればいいんだね。いやー強くなったな。
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
上に戻ってエレンドが襲われてるから助けに行こう。やっぱこの長級のねブラストショットっていうのがマジ強いんですよ。
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
さあ戻ろう戻ろう。
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
どれどれどれ。眩しいね。
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out.
どこ行った？
Shooting down the center.
これか。
Stay put. I'll see what I can
弱
do.
点は3
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire.
何あれ。背後から忍び込むんだ。
That thing head on.
なるほど。やべやべやべやべ。こっち向いてない？
A heavy weapon. That can help.
どれ？これ？
This is fine.
で後ろからこのラベジャー砲で暗え。すげえマジで。でブラストショットでもかまった。オッケー。でもう一回ブラストショットかませば倒せんでしょ。はい、オッ ッケー。でもこんなさ、自分のクローンをさ、作られてたらなんか気持ち悪いよね。
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer.
なんか今ピコピコって
We
言った
need
ぞ
to
今。
get her back to the base immediately.
気のせい。
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take
オ
another
セラ
look
ム
at
の
that
武器を
weapon.
もう一度調べたい。オセラムの武器。あ、さっきのやつか。あ、はいはいはい。シールド
I
を
can figure out how that thing works.
シールドを破ったやつ
Zenith
ね。
won't be so invincible after all.
ちょっと待って。さっきの倒したやつはどこ行った？アイテムが取れんじゃない？どこ行った？あれ、倒した機械はどこ行ったんだ？なくなったな。とりあえずこれもう一回調べるか。
No crunch under my boots.
黒焦げの武器。
No.
なんだ。
Damn it.
なんか円盤だったよ。何この水晶みたいなやつ。
Well, it's better than nothing.
ん？飛ぶね、シーンが。
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it,
うん。
maybe we'll have a way to defeat the
さっきの
Zeniths.
水晶みたいなやつをガイアに分析してもらうっていうことね。
Varl,
とりあえず、
where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
まずベータさんが心配だからベータに会いに行こう。
Aloy.
こんにちは
Glad
で
you
す。
made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here.
ああ、
I thought it best to wait for you.
生きてたんだね。よかったわ。
Hello?
マシンルームじゃん。
It's Beta, right? My
寝
name's
てな
Aloy.
きゃダメじゃない？
What's wrong? Is it your injury? Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
経営離脱何？
Don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically
神経
integrated
融
data
合のデー
device.
タ装置を急に除去
The
する
brain,
除去すると
especially
脳
the
の特
cerebellum
に
goes into
小
a
脳
kind
の
of
感覚が急激に減少し
sensory
て
freefall. Everything real feels unreal,
あー
distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah.
めっちゃ持ってんなスペア。
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information about you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
ゼニスは
Okay, so
世界をコロニーを
the
作ったんだ
descendants
け
of
ど、
Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth
そ
for
の
themselves.
星は
Not their
滅んで、
descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left
彼ら自身
Earth
よ。
1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look. What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth.
地球に向かう船の上で作られた。
I spent years studying in my training interface, also that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth
あ
clean
い
and
つら
start
地
over.
球上のものを一掃してやり直すこと。
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on
ああ、
Earth.
かつてゼニスはここで住んでいた。で、裕福であった。権力を持っていた。司令官はジェラルド。エリック、ティルダ、バベーナ、ジェラルドの指揮官にあることをよく思っていないけど、みんな彼に従って。バベーナって死んだ人だよね。ああ、エリックは戦ったやつか。趣味悪いな、エリック。
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth.
地球から生命を駆逐して全部やり直すと。
Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered.
なんで殺すんだ？
They didn't seem to care about a
地球の再
rejuvenating
生には
soul.
これっぽっちも興味な
I
い。
concluded that they must want a hard
強制
reboot
的に
of the
システ
system.
ムをリセットしたいがために
To be exactly what they want. Mass
作り直したい
extinction
ん
for
だ。
their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
もうゼニス頭おかしいね。
Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
で、そのゼニスでの計画での
The
役割とは
Zeniths
何
made
ですか？
Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities.
そうエリザベトの遺伝子があるからこそこのクローンベータさんは作られたんだけど、役割
Went
は
along with it. They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn
ゼロ
system.
ドーンに接続するため
When
に
we reached
作られ
Earth, I
た。
pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
遠隔絶滅信号では作れないと思ったのでクローンを作ったと。
So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
フェイスペイントしてるから絶滅信号は聞いたね。ゼニ
You
スの
mentioned
基
the
地はど
Zenith
こにあ
set
る
up
か。
a base here on Earth. Where is it?
どこにあるんでしょ
Off
う
the
か。
coast, I think.
大きい。
Whenever I had to go on
ア
missions,
バウ
I
トだ
was
ね。
transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything
外は
outside.
見られなかった
But I
けど
did
沖が
overhear the
沖だったん
Zeniths
だ。
talking about it once. They were
外周
discussing
エネルギー
setting
シ
up
ー
a
ルドを設
perimeter
置する。
energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base?
基地の中に
Launch
は何があるんでしょ
facilities
うか。
so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit, plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship.
どれぐらいの
Or either
人
there
数
could
が
be more of them out
生き
in
残ってん
space,
だろう
or
ね。
they're survivors of the colony.
ゼニスの人たちって。ゼニスのコロニーってな
You
んだ。
said the Zenith's colony in the
シリウ
Sirius
ス
system
星
was
系。
destroyed.
地球じゃないところにあったんだね。そ
All
のゼ
I
ニ
was
ス
ever
の。
told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius.
そこに自然災害が起きたから。
Extrasolar object or cataclysmic
ゼニス
seismic
ゼニスってさ、自然を大切にするような人たちじゃないんだからさ。
The Zeniths never told you any details.
そりゃ自然災害に遭うよねって感じなんですけど。
First Earth 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
地球から出てったくせになんかずうずうしいな。
How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades proving lab, I never thought I'd get away from them.
Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could
感じ
help
たん
me.
だね。
So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
一
The one
人
the
しか。
rebels killed. Outside the
ああ、あい
facility.
つか。
But Baina's dead?
バベーナが死んだんだよね。
How did they bypass her shield?
なんかあったん
I'm
ですよ。
looking into it. But you were talking about your
水晶
escape?
みたいなやつが。
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbaina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
ああ、で、237個目のところに
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with
隠
me,
れた
and
と。
they believed me.
Well done.
やるね。
You said you were born on the way to Earth.
人工子宮
In
から
an
生まれたん
artificial
でしょう
womb,
か
I'm。guessing?
The Zeniths had
いや、
an
なんという
ectogenic
質問
chamber
でしょうか。
aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface.
アーカイブは、
Was this archive you
お
mentioned
なんか
part of
隣に
that?
座った。
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Farrow purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge just out of reach must have been frustrating.
ありがとう。休ん
All
で。
right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs or?
So how long?
どうした？
You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to
ベストな。
get 2 more subordinate functions
そうなん
before
ですよ。
Gaius
あと
powerful
2つの
enough to
副次
absorb
機能を手に入
Festus.
れないと、
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaius still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
そう言い切り立つなって。
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back.
なんだその多
This
席
is
発
all for
言は。
nothing.
They're not going to
一緒
find
に
us.
頑張ろうじゃないか。
Gaius using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down.
落ち着け。
You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
何ができるかを考えようよ、前向きに。
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
その知識を私たちに与えてくださいよ。
See if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
多席発言するなよ。
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad.
かなり
I
多
think
席
she
なやつだ
regrets
った。
coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
くれくれ星人だった
I'll
よ。
come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
なんかあそこなんか寒
I
そう
should
だ
get the
な。
weapon fragment to Gaia.
マシンルームなんて寒いだろう。まあ、データセンターとか入ったことあるけど、ものすごい冷房でしたよ。本当にね、夏でしたけど、一応、スーツのジャケット持ってったのが、助けでしたね。そんな仕事もあった。今は違う。お疲れ様です。 ガイア先生。
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So
通信の発信源も判明しました。どこでしょうか？
Yeah. I also recovered this.
これ何なのこれ？
The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate
なんかわからないですか？
maybe we'll gain the
あなたなら
upper hand
わか
on
る
the
でしょう。
Zenith.
A moment, I will scan it.
それではスキャンします。お願いします。ほう。
Complete. By combining the results with
武器
data
の
from
技
your
術レベルは
focus,
非常に
I can
高く、
infer that the weapon was highly advanced.
サイレンスが作ったんだろう、どう
Comparable
せ。
to Zenith technology. But not
仕組み
however,
は不明。サイレンスだな、これは
Did。the explosion corrupt the data?
it was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon
サイレンス
malfunctioned,
ら
it
しいな、
appears a
壊れたら
command
消去するなんて。
executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
サイレンスだろう、きっと。
Silence.
だよね。
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
抜かりねえやつ
He's
だ
not gonna
な、サイ
cooperate
レン
with
ス
us.。Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
とりあえずその2つの副次機能を
Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
とりあえず残り2つの副次機能を手に入れよう。
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is
OK。
another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subjects.
よし。もうレベル35だね。すげえな。なんか新たなクエストがあるけど、なんだこれ。出た。何やってんだこいつ。
I know. That makes you want to punch something.
なんか音楽聴いてんだね。
Like someone. Well, you're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
陽気なやつだな。サブクエスト
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest.
どこチ
Take
ェ
what
ス
you
ト
need.
どこチェストどこチェストって。
Aloy,
Hey, thought I'd check in on how you're doing.
you mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods.
大地の
If
神
you。have time, that is.
大地の神。何大地の
You
神
said
々
you
って。
wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it a reboot
再
code.
起動コードがあれば
If we
大地の
deliver it to
神
the
々を
land
元に
gods,
戻せ
the
る。
derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods
あ
will
あ、ヘ
reject
フ
it.
ァイストスに
Gaia
しか
showed me a way around
作
this.
れないんだね。
We need components called
じゃあもう
control
ヘファイスト
cores
ス
from
が
machines
も
made by
う
Hephaestus.
キーマンなわけだ。
Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
うん、軽くやっとくよ。
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in...
Thank you. はい、ということで、今回はですね、ここまでにしたいと思います。ありがとうございました。で、次回はメインクエストのですね、砂の海だね。これをやっていこうかなと思います。 サイドクエストはもう実況時間外でちょっとやっていきたいと思っておりますので、ご視聴いただきまして本当にありがとうございました。また次回もよろしくお願いいたします。